So it's 0 degrees, we're in London and Christmas is coming. Actually, it's 35 degrees, we're in Bangkok, but Christmas is still coming. So let's find out how to talk about Christmas in English. So what are some common greetings that you will hear at Christmas? Well, you'll hear Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and also season's greetings is something you will see written in Christmas cards and you could use on your timeline on Facebook to greet your friends. A very common greeting around this time of year is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You may also hear Christmas referred to as the festive season. It's a happy time for everyone, and again, you may see people offer you festive greetings or greetings of the festive season. Most people know that Christmas Day is on the 25th of December, but do you also know that Christmas Eve is the name of the day before? So December the 24th is Christmas Eve because Eve in English means the day before. So the 31st of December is New Year's Eve because it's the day before New Year's Day. The day after Christmas Day, December the 26th, is known as Boxing Day. And there are many stories about why it has that name, but perhaps the most popular is that a long time ago when rich people had servants to take care of them, of course those servants worked hard throughout the year and on Christmas Day, and they were given the day off on the following day, the 26th. And they were given a box with some gifts and some money to take care of their family. And at Christmas time, families will usually come together to eat and have some special food for their Christmas dinner. A traditional Christmas dinner where I was born is going to consist of turkey and then some vegetables, for example, roast potatoes, and maybe some Brussels sprouts and some carrots and also some stuffing which is made from bread and herbs, maybe some bread sauce and some cranberry sauce as well. Some people include small chipolata sausages with their Christmas meal, and then for dessert then we have something called Christmas pudding. And Christmas pudding is made from dried fruit, raisins, sultanas and currants, things like that. Christmas pudding may also contain alcohol, so be careful if someone offers it to you if you don't drink alcohol. Although believe it or not, we actually set fire to the Christmas pudding. The alcohol burns and then we eat it after that. And also it's a tradition to hide some money inside the Christmas pudding, and if you're the lucky person whose portion receives the money, it's going to be good luck for you. Well, unless you swallow it, in which case it's bad luck for you. And also it's traditional in the UK where I come from at Christmas dinner to pull a cracker with a member of your family or a friend, and a cracker looks like this, and inside the cracker, once you have pulled it, and it will bang as it opens, that's why it's called a cracker, will traditionally be a party hat, a small toy or gift, and a joke which the person who receives it is meant to tell to the rest of the group. Now, Father Christmas or Santa Claus is a mythical character, but one that many small children believe in. People write to Santa Claus at his home in Lapland and ask him to bring them some presents on Christmas Day. Again, the tradition is for Father Christmas to come in a sleigh which is led by some reindeer, and Father Christmas comes down the chimney inside your house, well, if you have a chimney inside your house, and delivers the presents from his sack. Even small children will appreciate that Father Christmas has a busy night on the night of Christmas Eve, as he has to deliver presents to all the children in the world, and therefore they leave some gifts for him to help him get through the night. Normally they leave a glass of sherry, and for something to eat, a mince pie, and not forgetting the reindeer, it's traditional to leave them some carrots to feed them on their long journey. So the idea is that if you have been a good child, you will get presents, but if you haven't been so good during the year, then you're not going to receive many presents. My parents told me that if I wasn't a good boy, Father Christmas would bring me a potato instead of a present, to represent all those gifts that I would have received if I'd been better behaved. So you can imagine that I would receive quite a lot of potatoes on Christmas Day. And many children in countries around the world still believe in Father Christmas or Santa Claus. Indeed, when I first came to Thailand, I worked in the province of Ratchaburi, and I was asked to pretend to be Father Christmas. Probably because I was already getting a little bit old and a little bit fat, people thought I would be a good choice for Father Christmas, and I had to phone in to my local school and pretend to be Father Christmas, phoning from Lapland, and the telephone call was played over the tannoy, the loudspeakers, to everyone in the morning assembly, and just listening to the reaction of the children was absolutely fantastic for me. Houses at Christmas time will have a Christmas tree inside the house as well as outside the shopping centres. Today, many of the Christmas trees are fake, only 9,500 baht for a Christmas tree, but traditionally they were cut down spruce trees, fir trees, often from Scandinavia, and had a wonderful smell inside the house at Christmas time. Christmas is a religious festival for those of the Christian religion, and people will go to church at Christmas and they will sing special songs known as Christmas carols, and you can hear some of those in the background now. So I do hope everyone has enjoyed this special lesson for today and learnt a little bit more about the vocabulary and traditions of Christmas. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give it a like. I'd like to also take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy and peaceful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Bye bye.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree. coffee and hurry down the chimney tonight.